let me get this all set up.
Why don't you flip it around so this is the good side of the camera? Oh, you.
Oh, turn down the volume. Okay.
What's happening?
This is a lot harder than it looks. Okay. So.
Make sure you get the shirt.
Okay. You ready, Jeffrey?
Yep.
Answer some questions. Oh, you
Let's
didn't
do it.
lock it into place. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I did. You just can't push down it like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go tilt it up a little bit.
Okay. Here we are.
People are gonna watch all of that, just really?
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
I know. Okay. So,
Aloha!
hi. Here we are.
I'll read those.
Don't mind my hair, fresh from the shower, and let's bring it closer. Let's be friendly. Good. Okay. So we've had a lot of people ask us questions over this whole journey. I can't breathe. So we figured, why not just answer a bunch of questions at once? So here we go. Let's just get started.
First question. Oh, man, I can't read it. Oh. How did we pay for IVF and what are the costs? So
That's a good question. I was really worried about that before we went through everything. And so we started saving. And go ahead and talk.
Yeah, so we started saving about last summer. Started putting money away, and we really decided to do IVF about September. And then in November we went to the Utah Fertility Clinic and started that process.
A GoFundMe for us.
Yeah, in December
that
we
was
had
really helpful.
a GoFundMe set up. We had a lot of family and friends donate there.
Mm-hmm.
My parents helped us a lot, but we were
able to save a lot though. So
yeah,
we
total cost
set a goal for how much we wanted to save by the time we started our process. So we saved that much. And then the medications were totally a different cost.
Yeah.
So for that, we had a little miracle happen. And our credit card company that we've been with for a long time, that we had a really big credit limit, they changed it to, what's it called?
They had payment plans. And so we could break up the payment over 6 months and without
huge.
Interest.
Yeah.
And so
I never even heard of that before.
Yeah.
So we ended up doing our medications on there, and then we had 0 interest and had like 3 months to pay it off for that. So by the time we were done with IVF, we didn't owe anything. So, and that was like a huge, huge blessing, so many miracles. But they do have lots of different
grants. They have
companies that will do loans for IVF and stuff. We just didn't want to do that because I don't know. We were just nervous.
We
had just gotten a house.
Too.
Yeah, and we'd just gotten into our house, and so we didn't want to be like drowning in.
It was really a leap of faith for us, honestly. We we had a ton of people help us, and we had a lot of blessings along the way, but
and it just reassured us that we were doing what we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But as far as the costs, I think
we ended up spending close to $18,000 total.
Yeah, and that included the medications and all of the
IVF, egg retrieval, and our frozen embryo transfer.
Yeah.
So the frozen embryo transfer was a little bit more expensive than just a fresh, but yeah. So yeah. Hopefully that answers some questions. Okay, next one.
Okay. Next, we've got.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be panting like a dog.
Have we made guesses on what day the babies will come, and what the delivery date will be? We haven't really made official guesses. Cam's thinking
I'm gonna make
next
a guess
week.
right now. I think next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yep, that's the 19th.
See, and I think it's gonna be the following week on Wednesday.
What day is that?
I don't know. The 24th.
What are your guesses? Leave them below. I'll send out a gift bag or a little something for whoever guesses it right, and you need to guess their weights. I think...
Send out a gift bag?
I will. It's just kind of fun. But I think Vera's going to weigh 6 pounds, and I think Ava's going to weigh 5'14".
I think Vera's going to weigh 6 pounds, 5 ounces, and Ava's going to weigh 6 pounds, 2 ounces.
So those are our guesses right there. Leave your guess below. If you're right, I'll send you a little goodie bag.
Goodies.
Jeff will write you a little card.
Yeah. Okay, next question. The light's blinding me.
I know, why'd you turn it so bright?
How do you manage to stay so beautiful? Okay, I can go ahead and answer that. No, I think the way that Cam stays so beautiful
answer for yourself.
is she's just positive and she's thankful.
I
mean, I think gratitude is something we've definitely learned through this whole process. It's been a big trial, but we've been blessed immensely through it.
Yeah, I think, I wouldn't say that I'm beautiful through the whole process.
She has been.
There's moments where I feel not right now might be one of those. But I think it's just keeping perspective and just being grateful for what your body's doing.
Yeah.
Because what I've learned is that pregnancy is really hard. And I wanted this for so long, but it's hard to see your body change and to see just not fun things happening. But as long as you keep perspective and you realize that this is a huge blessing and I wanted this for so long, keep that gratitude, I think everything looks more beautiful that way, right? Okay, next question.
Okay. Oh.
Do you want me to turn down the brightness? Because it is pretty bright.
We're already halfway through. How many years did we try before doing IVF? Well, we never didn't, not try.
Yeah. So we always, when we got married, I wasn't ever on birth control. And we just always said, it's in the Lord's hands. Whatever's supposed to happen's supposed to happen. But then a year in...
Probably a year and a half after we got married.
Well, I started having irregular periods right away. And then we started looking into why I was having irregular periods, like a year and a half. And I'd say that's like when we really started trying.
Yeah.
And doing like all the little tips of timing, learning everything, like how it all works. I didn't know that there's such a science to it. And then we did Clomid. Well, we did letrozole, a form of Clomid, for like 6 rounds.
6 months.
6 months, yeah. So about 6.
And we took a break for about 3 or 4 months, and then we started doing some of the
IUIs.
more doing IUIs, and we did 4 rounds of that, and then we took about a year break after that before doing IVF.
So the whole time we were trying, I'd say we tried for about 4 years.
Yeah, and we tried doing like holistic stuff.
We tried all that stuff.
Changing diets. She had some like voodoo magic vials put on her arm.
We tried chiropractic stuff. We tried diets. We tried exercise routines.
And despite what people tell you, not stressing about getting pregnant actually doesn't help you get pregnant.
Yeah.
So
basically, we tried a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, we went through the whole spectrum.
And every single time we tried something new, I wished it had worked for us.
Yep. But it
so, I wouldn't rule out trying those things. I mean, it's worth a try. Yeah. But, yeah, and then we jumped into IVF this year.
And we're glad we did.
Mm-hmm. Get that ball rolling.
Yep. Okay. Next question. Do you feel the twins move separately?
Yes. So what's cool is in twin pregnancy, you get to have ultrasounds every single appointment. And so I have a good general idea of where they are at all times. Vera has always been lower.
She's baby A.
And then Ava has always been across the top here. And
Baby
so
B.
it's pretty easy to distinguish when they're moving. But sometimes they do move together. Sometimes it's like they're playing in there. Other times it's one, and then the other one wakes up, and then that one moves, and then they switch off. But it's really cool that way. But if we didn't have ultrasounds all the time, I probably wouldn't be able to like tell so distinctly where they were. But it's a really cool sensation to feel them moving.
Yeah, it is cool. It's one of my favorite things. I don't get to feel them very often though.
Yeah, they like to hide when he wants to touch my tummy.
Okay, next question. Any advice for people that are going through IVF?
Like I said before, just keep perspective of gratitude. Everything has its end, and IVF is hard. There's days that are really hard, but it's all worth it in the end. Whether you get pregnant or you get more answers, that's always worth it in the end. So I think just keeping perspective, but also letting it strengthen your relationship. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I definitely.
Because a lot of times stuff like that can tear you apart. But I think
there's something just really romantic about sticking a needle in your wife's bum several times.
You would like that.
A week.
No, but I think just letting it bring you guys together, including, because a lot of times as the wife or the future mom in the situation, it's easy to take things out on Jeff, on your husband, or to feel like you're alone in it. And so I think the more you rely on each other and just really try to let it bring you closer together, that's what got us through, I think.
Yep, I think so.
And husbands need to be wanting to be involved. Have that desire to put the needle in your wife's bottom.
Yeah, and just love. Your wife's got a ton of hormones pumping through her body, so you just gotta love her and be patient and understanding with. Did it pause?
No, I didn't pause. I don't think.
Okay. Yeah. So that is our advice for IVF.
Anyone going through IVF?
Next question.
Do we only have two more? Two more questions. We're almost done. Don't worry.
Was there a medical reason for the infertility?
Yes. I have PCOS. So we didn't find that out until we went to a specialist, actually. So for the longest time, we just felt so lost and so confused. And we just didn't understand what was happening. Jeff didn't have any fertility issues.
They told me I could have been a polygamist.
Don't quote them on that.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, he's got a large sperm count. So, lucky us. But yes, I have PCOS. PCOS, what I feel and what I've learned about it is it's kind of like a big blanket diagnosis on a lot of infertility, because so many people have some kind of form of PCOS but have so many different symptoms and it affects their bodies differently. Like for me specifically, I didn't have a period regularly, so I couldn't ovulate. And even when we did the Clomid medications, I still wasn't ovulating. Even when we did IUIs, I wasn't ovulating like I should, or my eggs weren't maturing fast enough. But yeah, so I have PCOS.
Yeah, even through the IVF, they had to give her like triple the dosage to get her ovaries to respond to the treatment and to create those eggs before the retrieval. So
and it's interesting, and it's cool that so many people have PCOS. And well, it's not cool, but it's awesome that we're able to like come together and talk about it and stuff. But it's also interesting just to see how different everyone's diagnosis is. But IVF can help PCOS.
Yep. Last question. Do you plan on being a stay-at-home mom? And is Jeff taking paternity leave?
Yes, I plan on being a stay-at-home mom. I will still work, but I've been so blessed with awesome jobs to where I can work from home, and it's not super demanding. And it can be pretty flexible as far as hours. And Jeff, are you taking a paternity leave?
I will be taking a paternity leave, a 2-week paternity leave. But it's not paid, so
yeah,
it's not really a paternity leave, but I will be taking time off.
He will be there. But we've been so blessed this last month. We've just had a whirlwind of blessings come our way. Jeff just got a new job, which he'll start on Monday. So that's why he won't get any paid leave. But they're willing to work with it, like everything. And it's just going to be a huge blessing in the long run. But yeah, so I will be here with the babies all the time. Jeff will be here
as much as I can.
Yeah. He's one of those dads that wants to be hands-on. But yeah, if you have any other further questions, leave them below. We'll gather some more questions for another question and answer. Hopefully we've answered your questions and maybe helped you understand a little more about us and where we're at right now. But thanks for following. Got anything to say?
Nope. Stay classy.
Hit subscribe, hit like, and again, leave your guesses for when you think the twins will arrive and their weights. If you're right, I'll contact you, get your information, send you a little goodie bag. Got it. And, I don't know how to end it. X.
Yeah.